Assembly elections phase 2 that is taking place today. Just an hour to go till the election voting gets over. Joining me on the telecast are my colleagues Mehndi Garg, who's in Burn Hall polling booth in Srinagar. I have with me Ashik Mir, who's in Lar in Gandarbal. Ashik, let's start with you. About the voter turnout, we're getting to know the voter turnout in Gandarbal is marginally higher as compared to Srinagar.
Well, exactly, Megha. We are at the Lar polling station where we can show you in visuals there are 747 votes in this polling booth. Almost 600 votes have been polled. And this is the historical election as per people we are having right now with some people here, local residents here who are voting here. आप मुझे बताइए कि क्या इश्यूज है यहाँ पर जिनको लेकर आज आप यहाँ पर वोट डाल रहे हैं.
बेसिकली जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से बड़ा फैसला हुआ आफ्टर 10 ईयर्स के बाद इलेक्शन हेल्ड हुआ, ये बहुत बड़ा फैसला है जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों को. मतलब ये पियासी इलेक्शन होने चाहिए यहाँ पे. अगर हम डेमोक्रेटिक नेशन की बात करेंगे, इलेक्शन इज द बैकबोन ऑफ डेमोक्रेटिक नेशन. Constitution of India providing the political right where we choose over the representative, he and she can go to assembly and parliament. हमारी वोटों से ये representative parliament जाता है, हमारी वोटों से यही representative legislative में जाता है. मैं अपने लोगों से यही रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ, हमारे representative ऐसा होना चाहिए जो आपकी बात कल जम्मू कश्मीर legislative assembly में करेगा, पार्लियामेंट में भरेगा. ऐसा जो टेन्यूअर पिछले सालों से यहाँ पे चल रहा था, मैं बोलूंगा एंशिएंट डेमोक्रेटिक सेटअप में हम अपने वोट को खरीदते थे 100 रुपए में 10 रुपए, वो सेटअप चेंज हुआ. आजकल पढ़े लिखे नौजवान है वो इलेक्शन कंटेस्ट कर रहे हैं. यंग डायनामिक लीडरशिप होनी चाहिए. और जो 10 इयर्स की गैप रही जो यहाँ पे इलेक्शन कंटेस्ट नहीं हुआ था, मगर यहाँ के लोगों को बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स उन्होंने फेस की जो लोकल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हमें नहीं मिल रहे थे. अगर आज हम वोट कास्ट करेंगे, हमें लोकल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव मिल जाएगा जिसके साथ हम अपने प्रॉब्लम शेयर करेंगे, जो हमें एज अ रिसोर्स होकर हमारे मसले वो सॉर्ट आउट करेगा. बिल्कुल.
Also, Ashik, have people started trickling in as the sun sets? We're also understanding that areas in Kashmir, particularly Srinagar, has seen a voter turnout which is much lower than the other districts, the other constituencies, with just about 22.6% up until 3 p.m. How is Gandarbal voted till now?
It's almost 50% above voting, which has been recorded till 4 p.m. in Gandarbal district. And we are showing you some visuals. These are the streets where we have witnessed past stone pelting. Now people have come to vote on these streets. You can see the enthusiasm among the people. So this shows how many people are eager casting their vote, and they were, it's been a decade, they are saying that we need development here. We have nothing to do with C70, and we can still आप मुझे बताइए क्या क्या इश्यूज है. अगर हम गांधरबल की बात करें तो किन इशू को लेकर आप यहाँ पर आज वोट डालते हैं.
पहले तो मैं आपका बहुत शुक्रिया करता हूँ, और एलजी साहब का भी और गवर्नमेंट का भी बहुत शुक्रिया है. हमें उम्मीद ही नहीं था आज तक 10 साल के बाद हमारा इलेक्शन यहाँ हो जाएगा. गवर्नमेंट का इसमें बहुत फास्ट रहा. आज हम बड़ी खुशी से वोट डालने निकले. 1987 से हम वोट डाल रहे थे. ये जो लाल ब्लॉक है, ये इंशाल्लाह रहमान हमने हमेशा वोट डाला 100%. हमने कभी बाइकाट भी नहीं किया है. जिस टाइम इलेक्शन का बिल्कुल बच गया, हमने वोट लीडरों के खाते में डाला है. आज हम चाहते हैं हमारा अपना लोकल लीडर होना चाहिए. हर टाइम हमारे लोकल नुमाइंदा होना चाहिए, क्योंकि जो हमारा मसला मसाइल है हम अपने गांधरबल का, अपने लार का, ये लोकल को ही पता है यहाँ क्या मसला है. यहाँ सबसे बड़ा 10 साल में मैं भी देख रहा हूँ, 10 साल से मैं भी देख रहा हूँ, बेरोजगारी का मुद्दा यहाँ सबसे बड़ा ज्यादा है. लड़के यहाँ नौजवान यहाँ ड्रग्स की तरफ माहिल हुए थे. अगर संगबाज इससे पहले पत्थरबाजी हो रहा था, आज नहीं. आज पत्थरबाजी कहीं नामो निशान नहीं है जम्मू कश्मीर में. मगर लोगों को, गवर्नमेंट को देखना चाहिए इसमें सबसे बड़ा इशू बेरोजगारी का है.
तो लोगों के सबसे ज्यादा मुद्दे जो है यहाँ पर, बेसिक मुद्दे जो है बेरोजगारी है. क्या 370 अभी भी कोई मुद्दा है यहाँ पर?
370 यहाँ कोई मुद्दा न था, न है, न हमें जरूरत है.
See, clearly the people are refusing to talk on 370, and we are showing the ground reality.
Yeah.
This is the constituency
this is
from
quite a stark, if you make a stark comparison over abrogation of Article 370s. There are certain districts, certain constituencies where it is a massive issue for the people. They want restoration of Article 370 and 35A. But here, when you talk to the people, they are clearly stating that they are happy with abrogation of Article 370 and they do not want its restoration. On the telecast with me is also Mehndi Garg. She is in Burnhal polling booth. She is in Srinagar. Mehndi, people have not come out in large numbers in Srinagar up until now. It's only been about 22.6% voter turnout for the constituency of Srinagar. What may be the reason for it?
Well, yes, Megha, as we all know that the historic elections that are being happening in Jammu and Kashmir are in the last hour right now. But if we talk about the voter turnout, as you also mentioned, that in Kashmir, the voter turnout is being observed around 22 to 23%. But right now, I am at the polling booth that comes in the Lal Chowk constituency of Srinagar. And if we talk about that, how much percentage is observed in the Lal Chowk seat, then 24.22% voter turnout is there in the Lal Chowk constituency seat. And this Burnhal polling booth, you can see that there are no people right now. It's 5:11 right now, but no as such people we can observe. But Megha, not only this polling booth, but if we talk about the different polling booths that are in the Lal Chowk constituency, the situation is very much same, because the voter turnout is only 24 to 25% till 4 p.m. And we also went to different constituencies of Srinagar. If I mention the Hazratbal constituency, then the voter turnout of Hazratbal constituency that comes in the Srinagar district, then Hazratbal constituency observed 25% of the turnout. And also, if we talk about the scenic location, the iconic location of Srinagar, the Dal Lake comes in the constituency Zadibal, and in that constituency, the voter turnout is 23.78%, around 24%. So yes, the voter turnout is very much less if we talk about Srinagar. And if we talk about different reasons that why is that, then we talked about the issues and the reasons behind it also. The major issues to give the vote was concluded, in conclusion can be said that unemployment, inflation and development. These three issues were majorly raised by the people of Srinagar right now in all these three constituencies.
Okay.
But when we talk to other people who are not ready to talk on camera, but off air, they told us that why they don't want to vote, because they're saying they still are very confused that what will be situation after 5 years, in the 5 years, because they are still have a question mark in their minds.
Okay.
And
okay, all right.
right now
stay on
here
with
we
me,
can see that
Mehndi.
one of the candidates.
She's in Srinagar right now, but let's move our focus to Jammu division. Ajay Jandal is in Sundarbani. He is in Rajouri right now. Large number of people coming out and voting in the entire district of Rajouri. Naushera, you said over 50 to 60% of them had already voted at around 3 p.m. And now it's a couple of hours after that. How is Sundarbani voting?
Megha, it's last hour of the polling, and what I can see that still the people are coming to the polling station. That gives sense that how people basically they were eagerly waiting for their to use their right, and that's why females are carrying children. They are reaching, and I'll show you another picture. Just see that only 40 minutes are left, and people, those who were away somewhere, or those who were somewhere busy, they are also running towards the polling station. That indicates that this is the positive sign that democracy is going to flourish here in the Jammu and Kashmir. And after when 10 years this election is taking place, that is very important that people has to participate. And if you talk about this Jammu and Kashmir this time, after the delimitation, this election is taking place. This Sundarbani basically was a constituency with it was a part of Naushera constituency earlier, where Ravindra Rana was candidate in 2014 and he won this seat. But after the delimitation, Sundarbani and Kalakot becomes a separate constituency, Naushera becomes a separate constituency, and that's why there are two constituencies in this region. Let's speak to the people over here that what they have to say. ये बताइए कि वोट डाला है आपने, देख रहा हूँ अभी भी आखिरी घंटा एक रहता है, मगर तब भी लोग आ रहे हैं, तो कितना उत्साह है लोगों में?
लोगों में बहुत हौसला है कि कब से इंतज़ार कर रहे थे ये लोग 10 साल से कि इलेक्शन कराए जाएं। एलजी गवर्नर राज लगा हुआ है, पब्लिक परेशान है।
क्या लग रहा है इस बार जो लोग वोट कर रहे हैं, क्या सोचकर वोट कर रहे हैं? डिलिमिटेशन के बाद आपकी ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी बदली भी है?
हाँ बदली है, टूटी है हमारी सुंदरबनी का, तो इन्होंने सत्यानाश ही कर दिया है रैना जी ने। पहले वो हमारे एमएलए हुआ करते थे ना, तो इन्होंने 2 पार्ट 3 कर दिए सुंदरबनी के। ये इधर वाला पासा तो नशहरे का साथ लगा दिया, इधर वाला कालाकोट के साथ लगा दिया, हम जाएँ किधर?
तो अब क्या सोचकर वोट कर रहे हैं लोग? मुद्दे क्या हैं?
मुद्दे जो हैं हमारा तो जिन्होंने सत्यानाश ही कर दिया है, तो आपको न्याय मुद्दा बनाएंगे।
आपको क्या लगता है जो आप लोग वोट कर रहे हैं, क्या सोचकर वोट कर रहे हैं? मुद्दे क्या हैं आपके? क्या आपकी सहूलियत होनी चाहिए जिसको लेकर आप अपना एमएलए चुनेंगे?
सर बेरोज़गारी बहुत ज़्यादा है और सब जनता परेशान है। डिलिमिटेशन हुआ तो पहले कंस्टिट्यूंसी का आश्वासन दिया गया, फिर ये मुद्दे हैं और लोगों में भारी उत्साह है।
10 सालों के बाद वोट डल रहा है, सो दैट्स व्हाई पीपल आर सेइंग दैट आफ्टर 10 years when they are getting chance to cast their vote, elect a person who can help them to develop this area, and that's why they are using their right, and that is a positive sign as well. No doubt that more than 40% candidates are the independent candidate this time in the Jammu and Kashmir. That is also a positive sign, Megha. Earlier what was happening, that only National Conference, PDP and the Congress were contesting the election, and whosoever basically got at that time 10% vote share or a 7% vote share, even sometime with 5% voting, they got elected as MLA, become ministers, they become member parliament. But this year, this time when this election is taking place, this is happening that more than 50% polling is happening on almost every constituency. That shows that people, those who are getting 3, 4, 5% votes, they are not going to become ministers or MLAs. They have to get enough number of votes. They have to compete with the people, not only with 1 or a 2 party, but there are a multi-corner fight, because after Engineer Rashid, after Jamaat, they started contesting election. That becomes more tough for the National Conference, PDP and the Congress as well in Kashmir Valley. Those who were expecting that they are going to create a new heights as far as the National Conference is concerned, they were very sure that they are going to form government in the Jammu and Kashmir with Congress. But this move of Engineer Rashid and other political leaders, those who started those who floated their own parties, that created trouble for Omar Abdullah and the National Conference in Congress.
Okay, all right. Interesting scenario over there. I'm coming back to Ashik. Stay on with me, Ajay. Ashik, like I said, is in Gandarbal. Also, like I said, a stark contrast in how Srinagar has voted and Gandarbal has voted. Could you also tell our audiences, 10 years ago when the assembly elections took place, what was the voter percentage in this constituency?
Well, exactly, Megha. It's a high voter turnout, what we are witnessing on ground in Gandarbal and Kangan. These are the separate constituencies which we are witnessing the high voter turnout. We have joined by some senior citizens, as you can see in visuals. We can see how they are feeling right now. It's decades now. The elections are happening in Jammu and Kashmir. कैसा लग रहा है आपको 10 सालों के बाद जम्मू कश्मीर में इलेक्शन हो रहे हैं? क्या क्या मुद्दे हैं यहाँ पर?
की बात की 10 साल के बाद इलेक्शन हो गए, लोग कहते थे इलेक्शन होते हैं यहाँ बेरोजगारी का मसला सबसे बड़ा मसला है। बेरोजगारी बाकी तो काम हम नहीं होते थे, इसमें तो जब इलेक्शन हो गए माना जाएगा तो काम हो जाएंगे, लोग रोजगार मिलेगा, लोगों को काम हो जाएंगे, अच्छी तरह मुल्क चलेगा, काम से जिंदगी बसर करेंगे।
तो आज से पहले जो है, अगर आज से पहले वोटिंग परसेंटेज देखें, काफी कम वोट डाले जाते थे, लेकिन आज जो है वोटर टर्नआउट काफी ठीक रह रहा है। लोग जो है आज घरों से बाहर निकलते वोट डालने के।
हाँ, लोग तो आज बाहर निकल रहे हैं घरों से। आज तो कोई टिकट नहीं हो, टिकट खत्म हो गया।
Okay, all right. So there's my colleague Ashik Mir, who's speaking to the people on the ground. Let's understand, traditionally Gandarbal and Kangan constituencies have voted and people have come out in large numbers. If I could put out the numbers, Kangan in 2014 in the assembly elections had as many as 78.8% of voter turnout. In Gandarbal, it was 59.1% voter turnout. So there's something similar that is also being witnessed in the 2024 assembly elections. Coming back to Mehndi Garg, who's in Srinagar. You know, Mehndi, traditionally speaking, as a pattern, Srinagar has not voted and people have not come out in large numbers. Back in 2014 also was a similar scenario that was at play. But Lok Sabha elections sort of reinstated people's belief that there will be more people in an unprecedented way coming out and voting for the assembly elections as well in Srinagar. But that does not seem to have happened.
Well, yes, rightly said, Megha, because in 2014 elections, the voter turnout that was observed was also around 25%, and right now also Srinagar has observed this kind of voter turnout also. So yes, this is history repeating itself. After 10 years, after a decade, people are not ready to come out of their homes and to cast their vote, to use their right to vote in Srinagar districts. That's why the voter turnout has came out to be very less as compared to other districts and also and Jammu also. And if we compare it with the first phase, then the voter turnout is very less that is being observed right now. And if we talk about this Lal Chowk seat where we are present right now, there is a huge fight between the political leaders also, and the National Conference's leader Ehsan Pardesi showed his trust that he might win, because National Conference is also alliancing with Congress party, but the competition is very strong between both the parties and between all the parties whosoever are contesting from the Lal Chowk seat. But people are not coming out. This is a very big alarming situation for the people of Srinagar and also for the political parties overall, because people are still not ready to come out of their homes to cast their votes in the Srinagar, and different constituencies that comes around of this Lal Chowk seat also, the voter turnout is very less. Also, one thing is also observed that the temperature, the scorching heat after 11 a.m. was also the major reason for the people to not come out from their homes, because usually we also see that how Srinagar is a moderate climate area or is a cold area. So but right now today the temperature was very high, the sun was on head, the scorching heat was
Okay, all right.
there.
I wonder
So
if
after
that
11
was in fact any reason whatsoever for the people to not come out, to make an excuse for not casting their vote. Right now I have with me Nasir Khan. Stay on with me, Mehndi. Nasir Khan on the telecast with me. He is also in Srinagar. Which part of Srinagar are you in?
देखिए, मैं इस वक्त लाल चौक के नजदीक जो पोलिंग बूथ है वहाँ पे मौजूद हूँ। यहाँ पे अगर देखा जाएगा सुबह 7 बजे से लगातार जो है लोगों की लंबी लंबी कतारें जो है वो हमें देखने को मिली, और लोगों ने जो है बढ़ चढ़ कर आज सेकंड फेज में मतदान में हिस्सा लिया। उसमें महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है कि ये जो पोलिंग बूथ है जो आपको मैं तस्वीर में दिखाना चाहूंगा, ये वो पोलिंग बूथ है जहाँ हमेशा जो है अलगाववाद और आतंकवाद की वजह से जो है ये पोलिंग बूथ बाइक और कॉल पे रहता था। और आज अगर देखा जाएगा आज युवाओं ने जो है इस पोलिंग बूथ में बढ़ चढ़ कर हिस्सा लिया। स्पेशली जो यहाँ के रहने वाले डाउनटाउन का शिशिल एरिया माना जाता है, जो हमेशा बाइकआउट का असर, बाइकआउट की कॉल जब भी 2014 या 2008 की असेंबली इलेक्शंस की बात करेंगे तो 2008 में भी यहाँ पे बाइकआउट का असर देखने को मिला, या 2014 की अगर बात करेंगे तो 2014 में भी यहाँ पे बाइकआउट का असर हमें देखने को मिला। लेकिन आज 2024 में हमने लगातार देखा कि यंग युवा जो कल जिनके हाथ में पत्थर होते थे वो आज यहाँ पे आए हैं, उन्होंने जो है अपना मतदान यहाँ पे वोट दिया। उसके साथ साथ महिलाएं, स्पेशली महिलाओं की लंबी कतारें हमने श्रीनगर के कोने कोने से आज देखी, चाहे हम सेंट्रल शाल टैंक की बात करें या लाल चौक कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी या कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी की बात करें या हम लाल चौक कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी की बात करेंगे तो लगातार हमने लंबी लंबी कतारें जो है युवाओं की देखी और उनके साथ महिलाओं की देखी। आपको बताते चले कि अभी तक जो पोलिंग परसेंटेज है वो 50% हो चुकी है। कहीं ना कहीं 2014 के हवाले से अगर बात करें तो 65% के करीब जो है मतदान यहाँ पे वोट टर्नआउट हुआ था। आज भी बताया जा रहा है कि आज भी हिस्ट्री ब्रेकिंग जो है मतदान वो वोटर टर्नआउट वो हमें देखने को मिल सकता है। कहीं ना कहीं अगर देखा जो ये एरिया है यहाँ पे ट्रैफिक भी स्मूथली चल रहा है, सिक्योरिटी के कड़े इंतजाम किए गए हैं, हर जगह जिला प्रशासन की तरफ से हर एक व्यवस्था जो है वो की गई है। कहीं ना कहीं इस डेमोक्रेसी की जीत के लिए ये आज जिनको सुकून देने वाली तस्वीरें जो है वो आज हमें कोने कोने से दिखाई दी। चाहे
नासिर ये एक इसके बारे में हमारे दर्शकों को बताइए कि कुछ ऐसी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसीज है श्रीनगर में जहाँ पे वोटिंग ज़्यादा हुई है, कुछ कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसीज हैं जहाँ पे वोटिंग 22% से 24% हुई है। ये इतना कॉन्ट्रास्ट क्यों देखने को मिल रहा है?
जी देखिए, कुछ कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी जो है जहाँ पे वोटर लिस्ट जो है वोटर जो है वो 5,000 से ज्यादा है, एंड कुछ कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी कुछ पोलिंग बूथ ऐसे भी है कुछ एरियाज श्रीनगर में भी ऐसी है जहाँ पे वोटर्स लिस्ट जो है 1000 के करीब वोटर्स कुछ एरियाज में, क्योंकि डाउनटाउन का इलाका है, रेजिडेंशियल एरिया है, और एरियाज जो अलग गोजवारा हो, नवाटा की बात या हबा कदल की बात या कारानगर की हम बात करेंगे, वहाँ पे जो वोटर लिस्ट है वो कुछ है, क्योंकि ये पूरा जो श्रीनगर एरिया है कमर्शियल हब बन चुका है, रेजिडेंशियल एरिया जो है वो कम है, जो यहाँ के बस रहने वाले हैं वो कम, यहाँ पे उन्होंने एक जगह से दूसरी जगह शिफ्ट किया है, उसके कारण जो है किसी पोलिंग बूथ से किसी एरिया से वोटिंग टर्निंग आउट परसेंटेज जो है वो कम हमें देखने को मिली। ये कुल मिला के अगर देखा जाएगा तो सुकून देने वाली तस्वीरें जो है हर किसी के पोलिंग बूथ से हमें देखने को मिली। जिस पोलिंग बूथ से मैं आप देख रहे हैं मेरे पीछे जो पोलिंग बूथ है, ये सामने वाला पोलिंग बूथ, यहाँ पे अगर देखा जाएगा वोटर लिस्ट जो है वो खाली पे 1000% है वोटर लिस्ट वो यहाँ पे है। अभी तक अगर देखा जाएगा 800 से ज्यादा वोट जो है यहाँ पे कास्ट किए गए हैं। तो उसके साथ साथ जितने भी नियर बाय एडजॉइनिंग एरियाज है वहाँ पे भी जो रेजिडेंशियल लोग हैं वो कम है, क्योंकि कमर्शियल हब है श्रीनगर का, उसके कारण कई एरिया से जो है हमें वोटिंग परसेंटेज टर्नआउट जो है कम देखने को मिला। जी
ओके, ऑलराइट, नासिर हमारे साथ बने रहिए। कमिंग बैक टू अजय, Ajay, 6 o'clock, just about half an hour left for people to come out and vote. Any possibility the voting percentage will breach the voting percentage mark back in 2014?
See, if you talk about the Sundarbani, if you talk about the Rajouri, Punch, I am expecting that is going to definitely touch the mark and either across the mark of the 2014 parliament election, because during the assembly election people love to come to the to cast their vote, because they know that they have to elect a person who will be a local representative. He will be here in the legislature assembly to address their issues. So that's why it is expected that that figure will cross the mark, and if you could see that still, you know, it's last hour of the polling, and either we can say that only 30 minutes are left, and still if queue is there, if people are here, that indicates that things are you know, in a positive way here in the Jammu region, and especially in part of the Kashmir as well. Yes, there are several constituencies where low voter turnout is happening, and there could be other reasons, like Nasir was saying, that some issue of the voter list could be here. But the way basically that you know, percentage is low, that shows that people came out of their houses, and what are the reasons that has to be seen, and then definitely authorities will see it later. But I think adequate you know, atmosphere have been provided to the people. We have seen that peaceful atmosphere, no stone pelting, no band call, no terror attack, no any unrest are there in the Kashmir Valley. And even after that, if this is happening, definitely it's a matter of concern, and authorities will you know, compile it in the evening, that what is the voter percentage and why it is different as compared to the previous election in 2014 as far as